You don't feel bad about what you did at all? You're okay with it?
Buddy, there's things in life that most people don't understand. I'm one of them.
How'd you get the blood off you?
There was no blood.
No blood at all on you?
Charlie, they all got on my arms.
On your gloves?
Yeah, I made sure it didn't get all over. I mean, though there was some splatter.
My mom puts dinner on the table. I'm asking you.
No, I just...
Oh, okay. And no, forget that.
I think you're hurting pretty bad.
I'm thinking you ain't know nothing. You telling me you understand? We make mistakes. No. Here, let me spell it out for you. N-O.
Imagine for a moment you're caught in the intricate web of your own mind, where the line between reality and dark fantasies blurs. In today's video, we're delving into the disturbing case of Ethan Windom, a seemingly average teenager whose plunge into darkness led to an unimaginable act. Let's unravel the tragic events that transformed a Boise suburb from a quiet community to the backdrop of a chilling crime. In the heart of Boise, Idaho, lived Judith Windom, a beacon of kindness and dedication in her community. As a special education teacher, Judith devoted her life to empowering students with disabilities. She was known for her boundless energy and an infectious smile that could light up any room. Judith's resilience and drive to make a difference were unwavering. Ethan Windom, her son, was a rather stark contrast to the vibrant spirit of his mother. To the outside world, Ethan was a high-achieving student with a passion for weightlifting, a hobby he pursued with an almost obsessive fervor. Because his parents were divorced, he lived with his mother, Judith. At 17, he wasn't a small kid. He stood at 5 feet and 8 inches and weighed 220 pounds. Ethan's transformation during his teenage years was marked by an increasing fascination with dark, fictional characters, notably from the book and movie American Psycho. This obsession began to mirror in his daily life as he donned suits to school.
Is this right here a movie? Is that American Psycho? Is that a movie?
Yeah, it is.
Does something happen in that movie? Did somebody get hurt in that movie?
Are you trying to tell me what I don't know, or
I'm asking you.
no?
I haven't seen it.
Of course, but if you don't understand,
Did somebody get hurt in the movie?
it's a book too.
Okay, so
You have to know the book before you can watch a movie.
Sure.
Same thing with any book.
I guess my question is, help me because I haven't seen the movie. Who gets hurt in the movie?
People that get in his way
And how is it they get hurt?
any way they can.
Yet, the most disturbing aspect of Ethan's persona was his domineering and possessive behavior at home. First, he claimed the master bedroom for himself and relegated his mother to a smaller space. The relationship between Ethan and Judith was fraught with tension, a volatile mix of Ethan's emerging aggression and Judith's unwavering hope for her son's future. At school, Ethan was a paradox, blending into the academic environment with a level of excellence that hid his turbulent inner world. His prowess in advanced placement courses was notable, and he was particularly drawn to the study of the criminal mind. Ethan's fascination with American Psycho wasn't just an eccentricity. It became a lens through which he viewed the world. Predictably, the relationship between mother and son would worsen as Ethan's aggressive behavior slowly escalated to new erratic levels.
Feel back down.
Angry. I don't want to take care of do that.
Sad.
Yeah.
Feel bad for your mom. Feel bad for yourself.
Arguments between them became more frequent and intense, with neighbors often overhearing the disputes. Despite Judith's efforts to reach out to her son and mend their strained relationship, Ethan's inner turmoil and obsession with control only deepened in a matter of months. On the night of January 24, 2007, Ethan, armed with a barbell to which he had affixed weights on one end, approached his mother's room with a chilling calmness after what appeared to be another argument.
And that fostered into you last night with pains in your body.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what it was. The pain in my body, I don't even know what the hell those were. They weren't even pain, they were just funny aches. Made me off balance.
Okay, so what happened last night? Tell me.
Was I slept late? Couldn't sleep, nothing. It just happened from there.
Mom do something to you to make you mad?
Nope.
So you whacked her with the weights where?
In the head.
How many times?
I didn't count.
Approximately. Guess.
I don't remember. She kept making, it was either she was making noise or her brains was making noise.
Like what kind of noise?
Is a noise.
A hissing sound?
Kind of a hissing sound. I'm pretty sure it was the freaking brain. But it's kind of, kind of thing.
Okay. Gurgling?
Kind of,
A gurgling and a hissing sound?
Yeah.
Okay. As you hit her with the weights?
No.
How hard did you hit her? Real hard?
She used just both hands.
Both hands on the end of the dumbbell?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't know how many times? Just real hard?
Oh, yeah, I just whacked her.
Ethan stood at the doorway, his shadow stretching across the room, merging with the darkness. The weight in his hands felt almost natural, an extension of his twisted intent. He watched his mother for a moment, her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of deep sleep, oblivious to the nightmare that loomed over her. With a disturbing resolve, Ethan raised the weighted barbell high. The descent of the makeshift weapon was both deliberate and brutal. Ethan didn't stop at one strike. His actions were methodical, each blow delivered with a cold precision that belied his age. When the barbell didn't seem enough punishment, he transitioned to a kitchen knife, an instrument he wielded with a horrifying ease. The stabbing was frenzied, each thrust aimed to ensure his mother would not survive the night. With each stab and slice, Ethan lived his dream, to become a full-fledged American psycho. Later on, it was disclosed that Ethan switched to the knife to make sure his mother was really dead. As the violence unfolded, the house remained eerily silent, the outside world oblivious to the atrocity. Now reality has set in for Ethan, and he realized it was time to cover his tracks. The first thing he did was alter the voicemail of their home phone.
Hey, this is the Windom residence. If you're trying to reach you or Ethan, we're actually out in Washington right now. I have a couple of family problems, so we had to take a trip out there. I'm sure we'll be getting back by next week. Bye.
The police were called, unraveling the beginning of an investigation that would peel back the layers of Ethan's mind. Confronted with the overwhelming evidence, the facade Ethan had constructed crumbled. He subsequently confessed and was arrested for the slaying of his own mother. Ethan pled for second-degree offense to mitigate the severity of his sentence. He was immediately sentenced to life without the possibility of parole at only 17 years old. In 2012, the Supreme Court began to question the constitutionality of imposing life sentences without parole on juveniles, arguing that such sentences failed to account for the inherent potential for change and rehabilitation. Amidst these legal shifts, Ethan's case re-emerged in the spotlight. He filed a petition for post-conviction relief. Although initially dismissed, the Idaho Supreme Court reversed the decision. Ethan remains in prison serving his sentence while his resentencing hearing is yet to be scheduled. Ethan Windom remains a stark reminder of the tragic consequences of unchecked mental health issues and the complex interplay between justice and rehabilitation. Thank you for watching. Drop your thoughts on this chilling story in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily true crime stories.